Previously on Playmobil Life. Susan goes sees a therapist.
I really do not need this therapy session.
Sally gets flirty with Derek. Gabby decides whether her and Sebastian are dating. Dolores tries to kill Bree.
You just happened to fall into my trap.
Lance escapes from jail with the help of Warren.
I'll distract the police and you run for it.
And Dolores and Helen die. If anyone wanted proof that Judge Mary Gagler had a sense of humor, all they had to do was watch her pronounce sentence. With a smug lord who refused to fix a furnace.
You want to live in your own tenement for a month, starting in December.
The woman who threw a phone at her maid.
For 6 weeks, you'll be cleaning Miss Fringerman's house. Oh, and don't forget the windows.
And the high school coach who may have put his hand on a cheerleader.
At the next school assembly, you will be cheering, and in uniform. And you might want to shave your legs.
And then there was the case where the housewife shot her neighbor.
And she popped up in my front yard and boom, I fired. She was trying to kill me, Your Honor. She wanted me dead. Well, now I sure do. I can sense that there was some history between you two. Well, she dated the guy that I liked, but then he liked me, so then we started dating. Then we got married, then we found out that we were fake married. So, yeah, that happened, and then he got ran over into a coma, and then he didn't remember me, so Anna tried to take him away from me. Susan, I think she gets it. Oh yeah, and she also burned my wedding dress. Oh my gosh, what kind of neighborhood community is this? A horrible one, if that. Well, I think it's time to make my rule. Oh, Your Honor, before you do that, her friends and her tried to turn everyone against me. How interesting.
Yes, when it came to censusing, Judge Mary Gagler had a sense of humor. But not everyone found her funny. In a place called suburbia, there will always be gossip. It's a form of conversation used by many residents, only to discuss something dirty behind someone's back. Whether it's about something they did or saw. But there are only a few who really know what gossip is. It's used to hurt others.
So, Anna won just like that? Yeah, and I have to do a month worth of community service. I don't have time for that. I just can't believe that she went that far. To take it all the way to the court? She overreacted. It had to be an accident. Speaking of which, Bree, are you okay? We heard about Dolores and Helen. Yeah, all that stuff is in the past now. Dolores is dead and Helen. Besides, all my questions have been answered. What happened to Helen? Who's Amanda? What's Dolores up to? How Mark and Daniel have to play a role in this? Mark and Daniel moved at the right time, I'll tell you that. The police will start investigating them. They're smart. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna move in next. Hopefully not some psychos. I tell you, this street could use some normal neighbors. You are sure right. Yeah. But wait a minute. I still have one question that's never been solved. Who ran over Mike? Hey, Chloe, I'm back from poker. Hey, promise you're not gonna get mad. Why would I exactly be getting mad? Hi, Susan, dear. Mom, what the heck are you doing here? And who's this? My new fiancé, David. What the heck happened to Dad? Oh, your father? We got into a big fight a couple weeks ago. He left me. And then I found David. We're getting married. But what about Dad? Oh God, this is good. Sweetie, that doesn't matter what happened to your father. He left. Now, This marriage is gonna happen whether you like it or not. And I brought wine because I've heard about your whole difficulty with Mike and Ian. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting week. Come on, there has to be something in here that I can do. Oh. Hey, honey, what are you doing? Oh, hey, honey, I was just trying to find something to do. Okay, so what are you exactly trying to do? I'm trying to find stuff that keeps me busy. But don't you have that garden meeting? That I go to once a week, Lance. Oh, yeah, I get it. So, have you found anything that really speaks out to you? I don't know, a couple of things. Well, making your own furniture, pottery, knitting. But this just doesn't sound fun. I need some fun in my life. When Rob and the kids were in this house, I was very, very uptight. And very bossy, and very, very hard to deal with. Oh, come on, you're not that person anymore. Bree, you're amazing. Well, judging by this quiz that tells me how fun I am, I'm only 10%. Oh dear. Oh, okay, look nice, okay. Ready to go. Bye, Emily. I'll be at the restaurant. I'm helping out, making sure that new employees know what they're doing. Wait, I need something. What do you need? I want the truth. I saw you and that Derek guy a couple nights ago at the restaurant. You were all so flirty. I decided to get it on tape. What? Get it on tape how? I told Mrs. Days that I left something there, so we went there. And I stood there watching you guys flirt with each other. There's nothing going on. Emily, I'm married. Oh, really? Then how come when I checked the mail today, I found these flowers by the front door? They were sent by Derek. I don't have to explain anything to you. And since you live in this house, consider yourself grounded. Oh, and you can put those flowers back in Bree's garden. Okay, Gabby, here I am, yet again, carrying your bags. Oh, calm down. It's not that bad. The car's right there. This is the last time I'm your personal shopper. And would you look at that? Here's the car. Wait, who the heck are you? Ma'am, you parked in a handicapped spot. I'm finding you. You can't give me a ticket. My car was there for at least 20 minutes. Well, you look pretty capable of walking just 2 blocks away from the mall. Gabby, these bags are getting heavy. Look, mister, you do not want to mess with me. I'm dating the future mayor, Sebastian, and he can get you fired. The one thing you don't realize is that Sebastian is not mayor yet. Not until the election is over. And who knows, he might not win. Well, we'll see about that. Ugh. Gabby, what are we doing? I'm ready so this guy doesn't give me a ticket. Get in the car. Oh, wait a minute. I got your license number. I can track it down. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm dating the soon-to-be mayor. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Have fun getting fired. Okay, honey, and this is where we're getting married tomorrow, so make sure you take notes. And don't trip while you're walking down the aisle, please. I still cannot believe that they're actually going through with this. It's insane. Well, that's just how much they love each other, I guess. At their age, of course they gotta rush it. No, what I think I need to do is talk some sense into your grandmother. I don't know why she's doing this. Oh, Susan, I almost forgot. I have to show you my wedding dress. Chloe, you gotta help me. Sorry, Mom. It's right here. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna walk down the forest in this. Yeah, because that's normal to say. Hey, hon, we need to think of the guest list and the snacks. Oh, I'll be right back, sweetie. David needs me. Watch my wedding dress. Yes, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, protect the wedding dress, that can't be so hard. Hey, stop biting that, knock it off! Let go of the dang wedding dress, you hog! Stop biting it, you're gonna ruin it! Let go, that's it. Stop, just let go! Yes, David, I totally agree. But there should be many guests. Knock it off! Oh my god, what happened to my wedding dress? Bite marks? Susan, dear, please don't tell me you're starting to grow back your canine teeth. No, that's not it at all. Oh my god, this place is packed. What a turnout. Oh, hey Sal. Wow, you really have this place booming. Well, it's probably because of Derek's new food on the menu. Yeah, everyone looks really happy to be here. The food must be a success. Yeah, it sure is, but I mean, if you didn't hire me, this would never ever happen. Oh, I think we have another order. I'll go get the pizza truck. Oh, and Sally, I've been meaning to give you these. Oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah, I wanted to give them to you, because, you hired me and I'm extremely grateful, and your hair looks gorgeous today. And your eyes. Thank you. Derek, could I possibly ask you a question? Sure, anything. Did you send me flowers this morning? Yeah, I sent flowers to you, but I didn't know if you got them, so I got these now. Sorry. Oh, it's fine. So I guess Emily wasn't lying. What are those two doing in there? I need to get dirt on her. Look, Derek, me and my family are having a dinner party tonight. Celebrating the success of the pizza joint. And would you like to come? I would love to. Good. Okay, ma'am, maybe volunteering at the animal shelter isn't your thing. Okay, ma'am, maybe cleaning the city is not your thing. Okay, Bree, maybe knitting's not your thing. Gabby, I have tried everything. I'm so sorry, I just need someone to talk to. I've tried everything today, and nothing has worked. I'm gonna go get some food. I might as well eat at the buffet. Ugh! This food has mold on it. It's disgusting. Oh, God. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to. Something must have went wrong in the kitchen. Oh, God, this food looks disgusting. I paid for a good buffet. I want my money back. Yes, ma'am. Of course. I'll get right on that. Don't go to this buffet. It sucks. Oh my gosh. The answer is right in front of me. I love to cook and bake. I now know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. And it sure doesn't involve moldy food. Girls, your father's here to pick you up. Come on. So, how's everything with you and Sebastian? It couldn't be better. How are things with you and Anna? They're great. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, then let's go. Bye, Gabby. So now what? Oh my gosh. Sebastian, when did you get here? That doesn't matter. But Gabby, do you care to explain why you assaulted a cop? Okay, that I can explain. He was being extremely rude, and I told him that I'm dating you, and they wouldn't shut him up. Gabby, you could have just ruined my chances of becoming mayor. The election is ending any day now. How could you do that? Okay, I guess I wasn't thinking. You weren't thinking at all. Thanks for maybe just destroying my career. Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. I'm not being dramatic. This is my life now. I can't do this anymore. Is this really my life now? I guess he wasn't being overdramatic. Okay, everyone. Derek is going to be here any minute. Let's be on our best behavior. We don't get that many guests. We make no promises. Well, you better, or else there's no trips to the toy store. Got it? Oh, I think the oven went off. I'll go get the other pizza. Oh, and look who decided to show up. Derek, welcome to our house. Yeah, go find a seat. Oh, this looks purely delicious. Charles made the pizza, I made the dessert. Mom, is this the guy that gave you flowers? And the one you have a crush on? What? No, who told you that? It seems pretty clear to me that something's going on. And I think Daddy would like to hear this. Dad! What's going on in here? Nothing at all. Yeah, I was just helping Sally. Whoa! Derek, do you mind getting off me? This is awkward. Do you mind getting off my wife? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sally, what the heck is going on? Nothing, no. I'm not talking about this, Sally. You clearly are not telling me something. I see you walking out, going to the pizza restaurant with your hair down, looking all flirty, and then I find out that he gave you flowers. What's going on between you two? Okay, Charles, will you stop acting like we're the guilty ones? Why don't you explain why you paid Samantha's relatives to act all crazy and weird? I saw you paying them. I know that it was all set up. Okay, that's a different story. I was trying to prove to you that we did not need to get rid of Emily. It doesn't matter. I guess we can't trust one another. Sally deserves every pound of pain I give her, after it's her fault for killing my mother. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. It was a nice dinner party. I can't believe this wedding's actually happening. I'm just glad I convinced her not to do it in the middle of the forest. How do I look? Oh, Mom, you look great. I just cannot believe that he's in there. Our future's about to begin. Wait, Mom, before you go. Oh, Susan, can't this wait after the wedding? No, it can't. Look, I was in love with two guys, Mike and Ian, and I let them both slide away. Susan, your point is? My point is, don't give up on Dad. So you guys had a fight and he left. And so what, you're just gonna give up on him? You spent over 40 years with that man. And you're just gonna act like nothing happened? Susan, I don't want to hear this. And you don't have to. I just don't want you to make the same mistake like I did. And just let them leave. I lost two loves of my life. Don't lose Dad. Because love is not an easy thing. You have to fight for it. Susan, I think you're right. I shouldn't be marrying this stranger that I just met a week ago. I should fight for your father. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what the holdup is. I'm going to go tell him that the wedding's off. Mom, are you okay? Yeah, Chloe, I'm fine. And now I know who I want to go after. It's Mike. And it's always been Mike. I want to go after Mike. It's Mike. I want Mike. It's always been Mike. Now, where to start? Oh, Brie, I thought I might find you in here. I'm just thinking. Thinking about what? Well, after trying things like pottery, knitting, and getting banned from that yoga class, I finally decided what I'm gonna do. And what have you decided? I'm going to write a cookbook. It's gonna have all the recipes that I've ever made, all the food that I make, desserts, appetizers, drinks. I'm just starting to plan it out. Oh, honey, that's great. Yeah, I need to find something to do. Yeah, I'm gonna start a cookbook. And hopefully, it will do great someday. Well, I believe it's gonna do great no matter what. Thank you, Lance. Sebastian. Gabby, what are you doing here? I'm about to find out if I won the election. I know, and before you find out, I just want to say that what I did to that police officer, what I do in general, is very childish. And I'm sorry. You think that a mother who's been a mother for 6 years now, 7, would not act like a child. And I just want to tell you that I'm ready to be serious now. Thank you, Gabby. That really does mean a lot to me. I know sometimes that life can be stressful, and I feel that sometimes, and I know that you feel it also. So it wasn't right for me to add more stress onto your plate when you already have enough to deal with. Gabby, that truly means the world to me. I'm glad that you owned up to it. Yeah, so, are you ready to find out if you won the election or not? Yes, of course I am. Carl, what the heck are you watching? Just the election. Sebastian won. He's mayor now. He won. You make it sound like that's a bad thing. No, I didn't want him to win. I was trying to sabotage that. Because I thought it would bring an end to Gabby and Sebastian's relationship. Oh my god. You're still in love with Gabby. You're still in love with Gabby.
Gossip is just a harmless form of recreation. It's careless talk that deals with polite fiction.
Did you hear? I think Susan picked Michael.
It's nasty speculation based on not-so-polite fact.
He may be dating Anna, but people can see that he's still in love with Gabby.
And with gossip comes the semi-fake truth.
Finally, Gabby, the truth.
And we must avoid its semi-dangerous venomous spray.
You working hard, Bree? Yep.
But the question is, how do we survive the sting of gossip?
Hey, are you that lady that seduced her chef? Yep, that would be me.
We must just wait for them to talk about someone else.